Good job on that.
Ethan Brady. 1946.
Ready when you are, Travis.
Yeah, if I can find your.
I gotta apologize. I just sent the vouchers out this morning. We were still adding to them yesterday and I was playing catch up. I totally slipped my mind.
I'm gonna have to get my friend.
Pretty straightforward, there's nothing.
There wasn't anything unusual, so.
That's.
We didn't get an agenda other than that invitation, right?
There's no packet or anything, right? Just had that, there was a tentative agenda with just a couple items on it.
There is.
Like, fuel quotes,
Yeah, we didn't,
pictometry
there was
memorandum.
the Lawrence Welk thing, that's all I saw too.
I got an agenda.
What?
But not on the packet.
Oh,
You,
yeah,
you got one for your invite though,
Yeah.
right? On your invite
Right.
page? And see, when I accept my invite, then that email goes away.
Yeah, I wish I could figure out. how
You have to
make
go to
that
your
work.
calendar then.
Then you have to go to your calendar. and click
Yep.
on the-
Yep.
Anybody finds the button to click to make that not happen,
It's about this long.
Yeah.
It's got a claw on one end. You just beat the hell out of it.
It's having trouble with my email. I don't know. And of course I don't have my computer with me, but it wouldn't send things the other day. And I don't know what the deal was with that.
Yeah, if you go to your
Well-
calendar, the agenda is there, that's weird.
Right.
There's nothing super unusual. There is a printed packet there. I can have Nicole bring down more if we need to, but
It's a conference.
no, it's under Travis's file folder there.
What's that?
There's a printed packet there. I can have Nicole bring down more
Oh,
if
for
you guys
this
want
one?
me to.
Okay. Well, there's nothing on it, I mean, really.
Well,
There's
we
really
have the
not
demo
too much.
the pictometry or-
The pictometry contracts, Linnea will not be here for those. She's at training in Lincoln County, I believe. Same contract we always use. The other entities have signed it. It just needs our signature. So
Can I take a look at it? I think I've already looked.
I
at
think you
that
have, I
too,
think.
But I wanna make sure that's first.
I think she told me that she had passed them by you first.
Wouldn't know until I look at it.
And then there's an opiate settlement contract. We've joined the class action for the other ones and we're getting money for those. So this is just a new one that came through.
Other requirements on how that money's spent? We have to use it for like.
Yeah, it's pretty specific. We passed the previous money on to Lewis and Clark Behavioral Health.
Oh, that's right.
'Cause they have treatment programs that qualify, so
That's great.
That just saves in our budget then. That just saves in our budget then.
it stays in until we pay it out to them, yeah. It's like Brett's signing on, so we'll get him admitted here and then we'll be ready to go.
Good?
Yep.
I'm gonna call the meeting to order. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Mochler,
Here.
Graylobe,
Here.
Brady,
Here.
Teasy,
Here.
Gilbertson.
Here.
Any conflict of interest declarations? Hearing none, approval of agenda.
Move to approve.
Second. Have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Approval of minutes.
So moved. Second.
Yeah, I haven't seen. minutes. Do you guys
Oh,
want a minute to look
We
at?
can table that till the next meeting.
Why don't we just wait till the next meeting or like?
Yeah.
We'll rescind your motion, Dave.
Sure.
Rescind my motion to approve the minutes.
Motion to table till our next meeting.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion passes. Are there any visitors to be heard? Hearing none. Brent, fuel quote.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. We just had Jerry's call in, and they were the only ones that called in, and that was at 2:53.
Well, I move to accept the only bid at 250.
All right.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion passes. That was just the one, right, Brent?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Oh, Brent, since you're on. The reschedule of road tours. Nobody sent anything in?
No. I had nothing.
Do you wanna do a road tour?
I don't need to. If there's not a need, I don't see.
Okay, we can always do one if a need arises. So we just won't. We're not gonna schedule one right now, Brent.
Okay. All right.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
And you said Linnea's not?
She's not
Just
able
gotta
to
plan
come.
it.
She's
We're
at
just gonna-
training. But, obviously she and Michael have reviewed the contracts. The other entities signed them.
It's the same as what we. had
Same as
last year,
before,
previous
yeah.
year. I move to approve continue to approve the McDonald.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
And this understanding, so there's several entities that all help pitch in and cover the common costs, and then within that also, I think that sets the rates that we charge. outside entities as
Yep.
Well, so it helps to recoup some of the costs of the county that we put out for optometry, and it's been working pretty.
Yep.
I think it's nice to have information like that in the minutes if it's.
Yeah.
It's kind of vague and we skim over it.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion passes. Are these the ones you want me to sign?
Yeah. Oh, no, they're in your folder. I'm sorry. I thought you had the ones in your
Okay,
folder.
Okay.
So.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say, while you're looking those up, that was reminding me though, so you're continuing to work on, seeing if there's a way that we can, in an appropriate manner, get the packets posted. Oh, there was an article a little while back and I noted that, in the article, they made a point of pointing out that it'd be easier for people to follow our budget discussions if they had access to some of the spreadsheets that we were discussing, and I think that this is probably another one where I don't know what the numbers are, but somebody might be curious about them. Optometry is an expense that we pay out for, so allowing the public to be able to see something like that easily if they're curious about it, I think would have value. So just another reminder to me that that's something I'd like to revisit on the agenda, and that is something that you guys are. Last I recalled, you guys were looking into what the speed around that, right?
Yeah, and I've looked into it. Generally, yes, packets of course can be disseminated publicly. You just have to, someone's gonna have to go through with a fine tooth comb and really make sure that there's nothing in there that shouldn't be. I think it's probably fair that most governmental organizations who do release packets along with agendas have someone that's like more of a full-time staff member to the
Like the
body,
city, yeah.
like the city or, Brookings County. And so asking, probably be Carrie, I would assume, to add that onto her list of tasks to do could become burdensome. The question is, how burdensome, because every meeting, depending on the size of the packet, you're just gonna really have to make sure that you know what needs to be redacted and what should be, being released to the public. So absolutely possible. I just think that it, given our limited staffing, it can be a problem that may persist if we decide to go that route.
Isn't the main goal though? the action items we take. Right? Isn't that what has to actually be reported?
Well, I think most
the end
people,
of it.
I think most organizations, maybe everyone I've seen anyway, that releases a packet, releases everything that's gonna be, discussed. When you guys see your packet that you get, they're releasing everything along with the agenda. Now, could we deviate from that? Maybe. I've never thought of it. I don't know if anyone does that, though. I'd have to look. It's just on actionable items.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not an agenda item. I don't want to discuss that too deep. It just was reminded about it.
Does everyone want to take a minute and look at vouchers?
I already did. But. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Skim on it, 'cause I
I
just saw
skimmed them.
I'd move to approve the vouchers.
Second,
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
No. Thank you.
Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion passes. The opioid settlement agreement. This will come as a DocuSign, Carrie. Looks like.
You
Or-
can sign that one and I can upload it to DocuSign. That might be a safer bet with that scam going around.
Okay.
I didn't get to read real close into that yet. I'm still kind of filtering through some emails from vacation.
Any wishes on the opioid settlement? We need to sign.
Yes, I move to authorize the chair to sign the opioid agreement. Yep, thank you.
Second. A motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes.
I have to give a little kudos to Erickson's, whatever they've got with our email service. As soon as I was out of the area, I couldn't access anything. And especially not when I was out of the country. It was like
Nice.
locked down. So they're doing a good job there.
Anything for Clay County Park?
Nothing new. Nope.
Okay, building project, we'll go into executive session for, anything for joint jurisdiction?
We had a JJZ meeting last night. We had a discussion about the railroad repair facility coming in. So that'll be coming up to us
Next Monday.
next Monday night. We'll have a joint meeting with the city. So I think everybody need to.
Just the planning and zoning side.
No,
right
no.
now?
No, no.
Us as well.
No,
Planning and
both
zoning was
commissions.
last night.
Last night was planning and zoning.
Now it moves to us for first reading.
Okay.
Next Monday.
Yeah, so
Next.
first reading will be the 18th.
So next Monday at 5:15, is that when they do those or?
No, we'll send out an email. I
Okay.
don't care.
I feel like that's
Usually five, what it says, it came up as 5 to 6 on mine right
all
away.
right. I'll
I can
find
tell
out.
you here in a second.
That's great. I'm excited about that project. Curious to learn more.
He doesn't have a time on
Okay.
this last email, so.
Monday, August 18th.
I'm sure it'll be-
At 5-ish. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Oh, that's excellent. And that, are they requesting a rezone? Is that what we're looking at or?
Nope.
Nope, it's, basically a permitted use.
So we won't be talking about the company. This is, changing the ordinance.
Oh, okay. All right, adding some things.
To allow it.
Okay, gotcha. Very good.
There's no.
You know,
Okay, and it said right there. Yeah.
For the JGZ, yeah, I mean, it was just ordinance change. You guys will get presented it on the 18th, with the city. So,
Excellent.
I mean, I can go over it now, or I can just go over it then. I'm gonna send out a whole email for you guys. on
Yeah,
it.
we'll just review the materials you
Yeah.
provide.
So,
What time is it on Monday? Next Monday?
oh,
18?
I have it in my,
Okay.
yeah.
Send that
I'll
email.
send it in an
Five-ish,
email,
does that
yeah,
work if I put that on my calendar?
I'll send it in an email for you guys, but yeah, it was published. Everything's good to go.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Hey,
Yep.
and thank you for coming down to the fair. You had a very prominent table and, yeah.
Yeah.
really
Quite a few
Good idea.
faces.
Yep,
Like it. Thanks. Any other commissioner reports?
You mentioned it, the fair went really well. If you did attend, it was really well attended. I thought it was pretty high attendance considering how hot and miserable it was, so. Lord knows I sweat through a shirt, just an ice cream, but yeah, no, I thought the fair went amazing this year. I didn't see any problems. I missed Saturday. I was out of town, but other than that, I was there quite a bit. Yeah.
I like the addition of the tractor pull. That seemed like that really drew a crowd. I was talking to people from out of state that come down just to catch up, so it was good. Yeah.
I heard good comments. That was a good demo on Derby this year.
Yeah, I was out of town for that, so I missed that.
I was out of too.
Glenn?
Yeah, we met last week with Lloyd for the first time. Obviously, we're looking for ways to cut because we're 236,000 over. We're under what their bid is. One of the first things we decided to eliminate was this commissioner meeting room. That's not gonna save a ton of money, but that was an obvious to cut. Another one, possibly court services. I don't see any way we're gonna be able to keep that in there, but I think by the end of the month, we should have some budget numbers for each segment. What everything's gonna cost, so by our September meeting, we should have some dollar numbers and should know a lot then, so. So that was it, I guess.
Yeah, thanks for staying on top of it.
Lloyd's been great. Now,
Every Thursday, I think, for probably a few months, I would guess. So,
thank you for digging so deep into it.
yep. And it was nice. They had, the CEO was there, right, project manager, the architect. And that's special projects manager, I guess it is. So there was 4 of them there. They were very, very committed to it. You could tell they've done their started their homework, and they'll be a good bunch to work with.
Any other reports? Hearing none, we do have executive session for legal. Entertain a motion for that.
Before we go into, okay, I do have a question. What's the county, how do we address? Do we spray ditches for weeds?
Which ditches?
Well, like county road,
Yes.
county roads.
Yep.
Okay. Cause I noticed,
To a
Yeah.
point.
down by, on 309 down over Tabernacle Bridge.
So we spray for noxious weeds. And I know what you're saying. But I think that's a lot of sunflowers and.
I was just gonna say, what's it
Water
order
on
on?
Yeah.
It is nasty though, I don't say it.
Yeah,
It's just like the Vollen Road.
Yeah.
Just off of.
I've
19.
just seen a lot of it, and so it's not as noxious when I'm spraying, so.
But if we need to spray it, we can have Cory go do it.
That's, cause it's pretty.
It's enough sunflower to clog a ditch. I mean, yeah, it's pretty stiff.
Well, not just that, but the snow, I mean.
Yeah, there's a lot of drainage and stuff right in that area.
That road will plug.
Yeah, because the farmer's been doing a good job knocking theirs down. Ditches are 8 foot tall.
Yeah, it's been a crazy year for it.
Yeah, I know, it's just,
Yeah, no issue.
it's bad, but it's not just that road, I've seen some other areas, but I was just curious. I want to have a court take a look at it or something.
Okay.
Might not be a bad thing to add to an agenda. One or two, you know, it could save us a little in the winter if we address that a little bit earlier. And if we're gonna ask them to do something more than what they normally do, we might just get an idea what the scope is. I should be talking to my microphone, get an idea what the scope of the problem is and how much additional work it would be, and yeah, maybe ask them to do that. That's good. Yeah.
That's all I have.
Do you want me to put that on the next agenda then, see if Corey
Yeah,
can
that's
be
fine.
here? Okay.
I'll probably talk to him before then, just so he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Pretty standard list of noxious weeds, or is it the county specific list?
Or
State
the same-
specific.
same, right?
State specific.
We could add them to it, I wanted to, but. Different problems here.
Yeah. So I'll entertain a motion to go into executive session.
So move.
Second.
Just for clarity, that's STCL 125 subsection 3.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those same sign, motion passes.
Moved out of session.
We gotta wait until he opens the door.
Wait, 40.
This is different. I know.
Now I'll entertain a motion to come out.
So moved.
Second. Motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Both same sign. We're in regular session. Anybody have anything else? Move to adjourn.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Both same sign. Motion passes.